Here's a video showing how I make scales. I'm using some black linen, micarta, and I'm going to texture them when I'm through with them. First thing I do is get the outline of the razor. After I get the outline of the razor, I'm going to freehand draw some scales and then play with the design till I get a design I like. And now I'm using some carbon paper to transfer the design to the black linen micarta. I have some masking tape on the micarta so the lines will show up. And I'm just going over the scales again so the carbon paper will make the mark on the masking tape. After I get the scales drawn on the micarta, I'm cutting them out with this scroll saw. Now that I have both halves cut out, I'm gonna stick them together with double-sided Scotch tape. And now that I got the two halves taped together, I'm going to fine-tune the shape of the scales, the perimeter of the scales, on the belt sander. So I'm using a coarse grit belt. I'm going to drill the pinholes. And it's important to drill the holes for the pins while the scales are still flat. Now that I have the holes drilled, I'm going to taper and shape the scales, round them off some. And this is what it looks like now. The scales are shaped and curved. So I have a small air-powered die grinder with a burr in the end of it. It's a cylinder with a half-round end. And I just randomly pockmark the surface. So I kind of go around in a loose pattern and then I fill in the spaces between the pock marks. And I keep infilling the spaces in until there's none of the top surface left where it's all little divots. And the important thing is try to make a random pattern, don't make a regular pattern. And this is what it looks like after I get both surfaces done. Now I'm going to buff the linen micarta. And it really cleans it up. And this is what the finished scales look like after they come off the buffer. Thanks for watching.